Hello, everybody. Let's check and make sure everything is working as intended. Looks good. Everything looks clean. Let's see. Yep, everything looks like they are. Everything looks like it's working. Great. All right. Do. Taking a while to load. Hey, there we go. All right, let's see.
My brother. The Tyranids have already established their capillary towers. They mean to harvest this planet's biomass. They will take Kadaku, but we will make them pay for it. Those towers, they're bio-titan. Find a way to bring them both down. Trap them in their own filth. Acadian platoon has taken up position near an abandoned Imperial fortress. Their weapons will lead the counterattack. The Acadian commander can brief you on the fortress's current status.
The Tyranids shall burn for the infestation they spread to this planet.
A Hierophant. Its biological weapons will eliminate Acadian platoon in seconds.
The fortress's Icarus las cannons are strong enough to bring down that beast, and the towers. Even with your aid, we do not have the forces to penetrate the main gate. You will need another way in.
Understood.
This path will lead you into the jungle, and towards the fortress. May the Emperor grant you success.
The Tyranid corruption grows as we delay here. It is time to continue on. Captain Akaran. The Xenos will not receive judgment until we secure the might of the fortress.
The front gate is inaccessible, so you must enter from below. Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the Tyranid and up into the fortress.
Waste reclamation. Let's see what it is then.
Emilio line cloak ready. Hive mind scout spotted. They shall not. Delph ready.
Inbound.
I am a phantom of death. Tyranids have no eye for tactics. Active camouflage charged. Emilio line.
Our coordination is off.
Oh?
Inefficient.
How so?
Your fire will be most effective after my bombardments.
If you seek someone to pick up after you, I suggest you call for a chapter serf. Emilio line cloak ready.
New path ahead. Medical resupply encouraged.
Blockage is no more.
Progenoid in my possession.
Take care not to peer too deeply down your scope, sniper.
My situational awareness might be sharper than yours, Vespasius.
It is your soul in question. You gaze upon the enemy more intently than most must.
I do not see into their thoughts, just their skulls. Take all you can carry. Emilio line cloak activated.
With the Imperium as indomitable. I shall suffer your poor aim for only so long.
Stealth ready. Unseen, I stalk my target.
Do I resemble a that foe before it calls for reinforcements?
That zoanthrope is no more. Chameleoline cloak ready. Your target acquisition to hit ratio is surprisingly high, Straben, considering it looks like you fire wantonly into a horde.
I focus on efficiency and ammunition conservation. That is all.
I see. No response to my subtle jest.
No. I appreciate the way you curate your targets.
The Reclamation Center entrance is just ahead, Captain.
Good. The hive ships are moving into range of the capillary towers. We are in Kadaku's final hours.
Deploying shrapnel grenade! I am a phantom of death. Their numbers are no match for our training. Active camouflage charged. Chameleoline cloak activated. Stealth ready. Chameleoline engaged. Chameleoline cloak ready.
If we must wade through waste to punish the Tyranids, so be it.
Commencing reload.
Injecting stim.
Stim cap
Into the breach. Once more.
picking up equipment.
Routine praise administered.
The machinery here lies dormant.
Welcome, Ministers. System reset required. Initiate rites of reawakening at all consoles to terminate hibernation.
If we want to reach the las cannons, we must first awaken all of the consoles here.
Medical stims found.
We are unable to leave this room until all of the consoles are awakened.
Hostile backup on the way. Fester and rot, Xenos abomination. Impede me not!
We're unable to leave this room until all of the consoles are awakened.
Active camouflage charged. Camelio line engaged. Cannot enter the fortress until the entire
Union established. Transmission of blessing has commenced. Attention, ministers. Communication with console halted. Biological impurity detected. Invasive material must be removed prior to resumption.
Stealth ready.
Replenishing firepower!
Unregistered biological matter present. Removal required.
Iron Haver, one line.
We must purge this corrupted garden if we are to awaken the machines here.
If we are to fix this, we must destroy the spores that spawned these vines.
Brothers, we have reduced the blight.
Swapping back.
This Tyranid growth will no longer infect the machines.
Biological matter no longer detected. System accessible. Resume communion with the consoles, ministers. Vessel detected. Sharing the divine blessings of the machine god. Console has been reawakened. Functions restored.
Camelio line cloak activated.
Releasing the new operation.
They did.
Nice.
Active camouflage charged.
The fortress remains sealed. We have to activate these consoles.
I am not target practice. Synaptic servant slaughtered. Changing magazine.
The fortress remains sealed. We have to activate these consoles.
Blessings extended to the slumbering unit. Awakening has begun. Console operational. Connection to core controls established. Brazion design. System restoration complete. Primary controls reset.
We can go. Open the door.
We are unable to leave this room until all of the consoles are awakened.
Good. Head up to the cannons and remind the Xenos of whom they dare to attack.
I am a phantom of death. Alien bioform eliminated. Active camouflage charged.
No sermon.
I may occasionally sound like a chaplain, but I follow our Primarch the same as you. The battle is the sermon.
Close enough. Lion Halo, one line.
Stealth ready.
Obtaining armaments.
Stims located.
Brother.
We cannot backtrack. Unseen, I stalk my target. Chameleoline cloak ready.
You lack further, brother.
Your point?
What stirs your passion if not combat?
Preparing for combat.
Your heart is as cold and still as stone.
It merely steadies my aim.
Chameleoline cloak activated.
Mark Xenos combat.
Active camouflage charged. Their numbers are no match for our trade. This lift is our way to the cannons. Your line cloak ready.
Enhanced tactic ready.
Remain on guard. It's no one from approaching.
Tactics.
I am a phantom of death.
Score my armor with cannons.
Stealth ready.
Iron Halo ready.
We lanced that cystic Xenos monstrosity. Chameleoline cloak ready.
Strategic point marked.
So, no new weapons or armor.
Our orders are
Dark
clear.
Angel shelter
Advance.
and the Neokite is coming later.
The Tyranids seem to know you're close. They are amassing at the
I
fortress.
didn't mean cosmetics. I meant
Then that is where they will
just
die.
nothing new to upgrade. It's a new difficulty without new weapons.
Yeah, you unlock new, you unlock cosmetics by doing the difficulty.
Precisely what we needed.
Dim supplies here. Advance to position. Squad mate. Orders received.
Be mindful of not just its size, but its weapons, brothers.
With this fortress's defensive weapons, we will terminate its existence.
Camilio line engaged. Active camouflage charged.
Xenos countermeasures successful. Iron Halo online.
You are near the last cannons. You will need to find the manual controls to operate them.
Console located. Level Xenos. Pacified. Relieving wounds.
Defensive cannons active. Targeting system non-functional. Initializing secondary system. Communion established. All specs connected. Mobile targeting system online. Ministers, as you aim, the server skull will relay your target to the system. May the Omnisire steady your hand.
Last cannons ready. Establish target with a sidearm to initiate offensive protocol.
Pure shot. This is how we burn away the... It spews its vileness towards us. Stay back from the Xenos' carrier. See how the filth suffers against our glory. Pure shot. This, the abomination.
Defense cannons depleted. Engage auxiliary generators to resume fire.
Commencing reload.
The Titan fires at us.
Generator active. We can fire the defensive cannons.
All specs and fortress communication disrupted. Return to console for reconnection. Communion successful. Cannon targeting link enabled.
It expels its pollution. Steer clear of its foul projectiles.
Stealth ready.
All specs ready. Aim with sidearm to complete attack.
Keep space from the Tyranid's biological waste.
Synaptic servant slaughter. Reloading. Chameleoline cloak activated.
Waiting for fire command. Aim and fire with sidearm when ready, Minister.
It expels its pollution. That hurt it. Do not become defiled by the Tyranid's expulsions.
Solid hit.
Chameleoline cloak ready.
That hurt it. The Hierophant feed the cannons with the energy from the generators.
Stems injected. Inserting fresh magazine. Stealth ready.
Engaged. Cannons ready.
Fortress control has been disrupted. Re-establish server skull and system communication. System link has been established. All specs connected.
We have incoming. Stay back from the Tyranid filth.
Weapons ready. Awaiting target. Aim and fire with a sidearm to commence attack.
They shall not see me. The Titan fires at us. Keep light between you and the
Searching for
Xenos
target.
weapon. Time to end this
Sidearm to
battle.
commence target lock. Waiting for fire command. Aim and fire with sidearm when ready, Minister.
We have incoming. Avoid its contamination.
We must...
Medical resupply encouraged.
I am airborne ready. The abomination targets us with poison. station is stemmed for now. Energize the last cannons and rain fire down on these
Foul creatures! Expels its pollution. Activated. Cannons are ready.
Prevent system no longer detected. Engage console to re-establish communion between the fortress and service guard.
Alien biobomb eliminated.
It spews its vileness towards...
Service guard detected. Synchronization complete.
Steer clear of its foul projectiles.
Captain Akaran, the Hierophant is down. Take the shot on those damn towers and unleash divine retribution. Let us make sure the Tyranids choke on their meal.
A neat mission.
I'm hoping to play it with Nick.
Mm-hmm.
If he's gonna play today, then that'd be great. If not, I'll do some of it too.
I don't think he'll play today. I think he's playing tomorrow. I think he's doing something else today.
There was a patch today for Remnant 2. You can re-roll the legendary effect
Yeah, I
on
read
your
it.
prison. And you can do the Spark quest with friends.
Yep. I saw.
mission is to use the stored Promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. First, proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the plaza zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over Vox. There is sure to be an ambush. I will take point.
Tyranid running. Active camouflage charged. Tyranids have no mind for tactics. Cash flagged. Precisely what we needed. They shall not see me. Their numbers are no match. Camelio line cloak ready. Reloading.
Lock objective down.
Camelio line cloak activated. Stealth ready. Zone troop, coordinate fire. I am a phantom of death. Frag grenade deployed.
Start that silence to the kitchen.
Brothers, my vision darkened.
Let it amplify our
My brothers fail me not. Grievously wounded.
We crush the ravenous brood beneath our feet. One dead zone from. Closer to cleaning up this mess. Brother, I am here. We will not die here. My thanks to you, brother. I've been near. failed at Ultra. Failed. Administering self-aid. Alien interloper flagged. Our banner awaits unfurling. That silenced the Tyranid fire kitten. Medical assistance would be welcome. You are wounded, but unbroken. I shall remember this. Four specs deep scan ready. New scars in the making. Sending fragment. My duty is swapping magazine. Back on target. Unseen, I stop my target. Active camouflage charged. Sustained heavy damage. Changing magazine. Rally at war. Fester and rot, Xenos abomination. Glorious battle, strengthened towers. Reserves empty. All specs ready to scan. Medical stims found. First waypoint ahead. Let us enter the camp. We are inside the Astra Militarum.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Only orders, Miss Officer. All specs track the borrowing Tyranid. Dispensing stims. Our brother has fallen. Reloading. I am wounded. Camelio line cloak ready. Until we serve again.
Most of the equipment is in shambles. Try searching for these.
Deploying shrapnel grenade. Second wave. Active camouflage charged. I see you, brother. Frag grenade.
One of the systems around here probably has the codes.
Their numbers are no match for our training. Stealth ready. Load up.
Most of the equipment is in shambles. Not what we are looking for.
Hey Nick, well, no mission is good. Lethal difficulty can go suck a fat one, which I'm currently playing, but
This looks promising.
new mission is good.
Located the codes, Command. Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
There is no going back, brothers. Obstacle removed. Fire on those mines!
Inserting fresh magazine. They shall die. Active camouflage charge. Chameleon line cloak activated. Chameleon line cloak ready. Unseen, I stalk my target.
Now.
Never seen Prometheum in the raw. Hope it burns all the same.
No, it's not that. It's stuff that they have introduced in the new difficulty that's just ridiculous. That doesn't make sense.
Stealth ready.
Has nothing to do with game being harder because numbers go up. It's nothing to do with that. They're introducing new mechanics, which is dumb. But you see that bar that's currently above my ability thing? My ability stuff? That is the coherency range. And currently I am outside of coherency range. Now I'm in coherency range. When I'm in coherency range, I get armor when I do executes. When I'm not in coherency range, I don't get armor when I execute or do anything. Meaning, Vanguard that charge in, Assault that jump and charge in, don't get armor because they just literally go out of range. And me as a sniper that stay far back, don't get armor when I kill stuff because I'm out of coherency range of my fellow guys. It's dumb. It's like 15 meters. Like, Vanguard can literally one grapple from the Vanguard and you'll be out of coherency range. It's like, that's just a core ability that you're using, and you can literally grapple yourself out of range by just using your ability. Like the standard length of the grapple for the Vanguard is enough to bring you out of coherency range. That's dumb. They're literally telling half of the classes in the game that they can't play how they're supposed to play, or not use their abilities how they're supposed to use them, because it's it just shuts you down. Well, there's this guy as I was reading earlier on the forums. People are very unhappy about the whole. There's a lot of things that are fine with the new lethal difficulty system. The fact that you have very limited ammunition, that's fine. When you get extremist enemies, you get two instead of, they literally double. So when you get floating heads, you get 4 floating heads instead of 2 floating heads. When you get like what's called the lictors, you get 2 lictors instead of 1. Stuff like that. That's fine. I don't mind having more enemies to kill. That's not a problem, and I don't mind having the limited amount of ammunition, because that's also fine. What I don't like is the fact that they're bringing in that coherency range. Like, somebody on a forum I read was literally saying that like, he played as a vanguard, and one of the vanguard's like primary functions is just kind of similar to the sniper, where if you see like a zoanthrope in the back that's like shooting like with a sniper rifle that's like picking off your team, you as the vanguard has that option to literally target them, grapple them, smack them in the face, and engage them in melee combat. That's fine. The only problem is now you literally grapple out of the coherency range, so you're now stuck in the middle of like a swarm, and you have no way of gaining armor back, which is dumb.
So you can't use tactics now because...
Well, the tactic is stick together or die. Don't use your ability.
Yeah, it sounds like you can't use real tactics.
The tactic is just stay within 15 meters of each other or die, basically. That's the tactic.
They ruined the tactics.
Yes. For lethal difficulty only.
Right. And Space Marines are all about tactics, so that's terrible. If you expect a sniper to be in melee range.
Well, yes, I have a scope on the sniper. There's a reason you're meant to stay back.
Or expect a bulwark to stand near the sniper and never do anything.
Yeah, that doesn't work. Well, I just think the coherency range is too small. Like 15 meters is too small. When the ability that both the assault and the vanguard that have the ability to sort of move forward, or like what do you call it? Like they have the ability to be very mobile. When the ability that you give a class can break you out of coherency range, that's a problem. Like, the minimum distance of coherency range should be at least the distance that you can use your ability on. Like, it doesn't matter. To me, it doesn't make sense if an assault flies up and then literally smacks down, and then he's out of coherency range. He should still be in coherency range where he smacks down. He's literally just used his ability. Like, I get it if you're like just rushing forward or like splitting up and looking for stuff. I can understand that part, but the coherency range needs to be longer. Like, I can stand still, you can see, and now I'm out of coherency range. It's so short. You can literally see how ridiculous the coherency range is. If you just follow the bar on the bottom of my screen, you can see I'm currently not in coherency range. I have to move closer, still have to move closer, still have to move closer, still have to move closer. So, there we go, now I'm in coherency range.
Scout spotted. Camelio line engaged. Active camouflage charge.
So yeah, that's dumb. That is literally dumb, because it's shutting down gameplay completely, in my opinion.
Our adversaries are keen to lose it.
Yeah, if your squad like takes a step forward, you're no longer in coherency range and you're no longer getting armor when you're killing stuff.
Camelio line cloak activated.
It's I don't like it. It's dumb. It shouldn't be in the game. Because I have a scope for a reason, and I don't need. Like, if you're gonna give me weapons that have scopes, then let me zoom out at least, because I will literally have no way of seeing enemies if I have to be in coherency range and take shots, because it's way too goddamn close. What's the point of having a scope on a rifle then?
Alien interloper flagged. Unseen, I stalk my target.
Assault is screwed. Tactical is fine. Heavy is fine, because you usually play around the heavy, and bulwark is fine. But assault is screwed, sniper is screwed, and vanguard is screwed, basically. Yeah, you can't hip fire with the last view seal. That's not an option.
Changing magazine. This galaxy is not yours to devour, high beast.
At least they didn't introduce friendly fire. There's a lot of people that was afraid of that. That for lethal difficulty they would introduce friendly fire. At least they still haven't introduced that. So they have some sense. But it's the classic, like, oh, we've made the game too easy, let's introduce another difficulty and also nerf at the same time. It's like, why? You literally just introduced a new difficulty. How about trying to test with that before you start to nerf shit?
Extract him from death's clutches! Go willingly into death's clutches! You shall continue to fight!
Well, sniper is probably the least screwed, let's put it that way, but it's definitely still screwed in some ways, in the sense that you can't just get armor when you want.
I am a phantom of death.
I would love to execute this guy, but I won't get any armor from him, because my team is not near me. There you go. Hey!
And rot. Xenos active camouflage charged.
That's dumb, especially because you're fighting a Carnifex. It's like, yeah, obviously people are gonna spread out. You expect people to stick together during a mini-boss fight?
Stay within 15 meters of each other so it can go through all of you in one run.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like a Carnifex has like cleave attacks and shit.
Only twitching Xenos carapaces remain.
Floating head that shoot the laser beam that is almost 15 meters wide.
Well, don't worry, you get 4 of them on lethal difficulty.
Great! More unavoidable damage.
You don't just get like the standard like 2. You get 4 plus they double on lethal difficulty. It's like, yeah, let's just double that.
So their psychic scream, does it fully one-shot now?
You can pretty much get 2-shotted as a sniper on lethal difficulty.
I know as a bulwark on the previous difficulty, they did some sort of psychic scream that hits anything within line of sight, and there's no
yeah. See, this I don't mind. I don't mind the fact that it's per player. Like, you can see the ammo crate gets lower as you're picking up ammo. That's fine. You can't just hog around these giant crates and continuously get ammo. I don't have a problem with that, because you're usually just resupplying once, maybe twice anyway. So that's not a problem. I don't mind that being limited. People that are just hogging around those and you just need to keep it forces you to keep moving through the level. That I don't have a problem with. That's fine. But But the coherency can go screw themselves. That's dumb.
Yeah,
Captain
psychic
Acheron.
stream was
No signs of life at the Astra Military
health or
camp.
something.
Human life, anyway.
From
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Military demolition codes required to deploy an army
indicator that
ordnance.
he's about to fire.
Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
And enemies technically don't have more health on a lethal difficulty than they do on ruthless. However, they are very easy to enrage, which means they take less damage, so they have effectively more health because of their damage reduction, but they don't have more health. They just have damage reduction easier because they can more reliably get enraged,
Diligence,
basically.
brothers. We will find those codes.
Well, this bloody sucks.
They just need to not do that.
Yes, I think that is a great compromise.
How about we just don't do that?
How about you just don't stop? Get help.
Get help. Stop ruining your game.
Brothers, we will find
It's fine.
those codes.
Stealth ready.
It is. It's unfortunate.
It
But,
happens.
yeah, this is one of the reasons I wanted to wait until you guys can play. Because it's like...
Alien bioform eliminated.
Well, the new mission is fine. There's nothing wrong with the new mission. I actually enjoy it. It's fun, the new mission. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not a
But
problem.
I take it the coherence is on all difficulties, right?
No, it's only on lethal.
Here probably has the codes.
They literally only introduced it on lethal difficulty.
Okay.
You don't really get anything out of playing on lethal difficulty, to be fair.
Brothers record no deaths.
There's some cosmetics that you unlock. That's literally it.
That is silly. Very silly.
Yeah, you can. The contested health hasn't changed when you're not in coherency. That you can still recover, but you're not getting any armor. That's literally.
Armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me it's mostly the armor that I bank on. Because when you're in close quarters, your armor gets shredded.
Yes.
You do a thing, and then you get your armor back. Like the contested health is completely irrelevant at that point.
Yeah. But yeah, contested health you can absolutely still get. There's nothing that prevents you from that, and it's definitely a like if you have a good bulwark that knows when to place their banner, you can definitely still do stuff. But I think it's an excellent example. What we were like the fight I just had with the Carnifex. Like everybody's spread out because you're fighting a Carnifex that's enraged, that's pissed off, that's running around. Yet they also spawn like these smaller enemies around to help you recover your armor and like take damage. But when you're spread out, you can't recover your armor. Like it's like at that point it just becomes pointless.
Unseen ice.
Yes.
Until we serve
does.
again. My brothers shall not have died in vain. Soldiers around here probably has the codes.
Well, it's one thing about the update, and I'm sure they will change it. Like they're listening to. It's one of those things like they felt the game was too. Well, it's one of those things where they felt the game had gotten too easy, so they dialed it, and they obviously tweaked the dial too much.
No.
It's one of those things. Like it's one of those. They felt they. Which is dumb because you're in a PvE shooter. You should be allowed to just have your power fantasy. Like there are quotes from the game director literally saying it's okay to be overpowered in a PvE shooter where you're just outliving a power fantasy. That is fine. So at the same time, it's like, then why did you just on this patch? Like it feels rushed. Let's put it this way. I feel like they bent to the peer pressure, and probably released the patch a little bit too soon without properly testing this thing. Somebody thought, hey, this is a great idea, we'll use it so people like stick together and they have to work as a group, and then they kind of forgot, oh wait, we gave classes abilities that like makes them give them the ability to move and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that freaking sucks.
So there are things that I would have liked to have seen before they did this. Like they also, I think it was a few weeks ago, they were talking about when this patch came out, like 4.0. They were also talking about that they were going to be reworking all of the bolt guns because they felt that bolt guns were underutilized or were not good enough, and so they wanted to rework a lot of the bolt guns. I would have loved to have seen that happen before, like, trying to make things more lethal. I don't have a problem with a difficulty. I have a problem when you're artificially padding the difficulty just because you feel that like it's an artificial difficulty that shouldn't be there. The coherency, that's dumb compared to I'm getting pressured and pushed. Like, I don't have a problem when I have like a hordes of enemies coming at me. Like that's not an issue. Like that's great. That's when the game gets to shine, when the swarm engine gets to like have these like mass amounts of enemies that are just overwhelming you and you're just tearing through them. That's when the game's fun. The problem is you then also at the same time you want to be mobile and reposition yourself, but that it's not like you have some kind of last stand thing. Like, somebody probably saw the end cutscene from the campaign where it's like, oh, we all just gather around the banner and do the last stand and everything will be cool. It's like, yes, that would be cool if that was how it worked, but that's not how operations work. That's not gonna happen. You can't have those moments in operations. Like, you're only 3 guys. And most of them have abilities that were like it doesn't make sense for the sniper to be as close as it is. You can see it on the stream, like how close you actually have to be in coherency. It's dumb.
Your mission is to use the stored Promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm.
Unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
First, proceed to the Cadian
But
outpost
besides
to
from that, I mean,
establish their flank.
Rain is. I know I'm rifling on it a lot, but it is literally just the only thing I have a gripe with this patch, and I would expect them to fix it because it's a main thing. A lot of people are saying it's like it's dumb. Don't do it.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Well, they've listened to their community before, so I would expect them to listen to the community again.
Xenos become observed.
That makes sense.
Stealth ready.
Rearming.
This galaxy is not yours to the tower. Camilio line engaged. Camilio line cloak ready.
Anyway, how have you been today, Ed?
Unseen, I stalk my target.
Finished work somewhat on time. Watched a little bit of The Resident, which is a TV show about American healthcare.
Active camouflage charged.
A resident in an American hospital. Pretty good. Paper got me hooked on it. And yeah, now I'm looking forward to playing Chernobylite. That game is weirdly addictive once you get into the right rhythm. Outside of that, I just purchased the upgrade for what's it called? Hold on.
I am a phantom of death.
Arizona Sunshine, because they made a remake for the first one before they released the second one. So I'm looking to play that. It's a 4-hour game, but how long it says 4 hours for base game. Maybe I'll do 2 streams on it, maybe I can finish it in 1, I don't know. But yeah, I want to play that for sure. Because that was one of the first
Camilio line
games I
cloak
played
ready.
next to I forgot what it's called. But yeah, it was one of the first games I played, and it was remarkable to me at the time because the gameplay was so smooth. You know, getting into VR for the first time, it was one of the better VR games. Because oftentimes the worlds are very empty, it just doesn't feel like there's much going on, especially in the PvP games. But that game was, before Half-Life Alyx, the best story-driven game. Looking forward to playing it.
Alright.
Yeah, yeah. How about yourself? Done much?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just downloaded Mech Warrior Clans. I plan on doing a series on that one.
Oh,
Having good reviews.
yeah, I tried. What's it called? Once Human, and while the female characters are rather pleasant to play as, not really a game I would play for a long time.
Makes sense.
Yeah, no, the controls of it are not nice. The fact that the presets isn't nice. I mean, I made a character that looked like my wife, so I could stare at her ass without, you know, having to turn around, which is lovely. But outside of that, yeah, it's just not a game I can see myself putting up with hours in.
And then every 3 months doing it over and over again because they reset.
Yeah. Oh god, no.
Familiar line cloak ready.
No, if it was something consistent, there was a war similar to
A brother has
what I mean.
Fester and rot.
Did that right, and then they had the base building in its own little, you know, in its own little area, so that, you know, nobody else would build all that. And that was quite pleasant. I played that quite a bit on the phone when it came out. But yeah, Once Human is one. It has a lot of good ideas. Two, it's really, really bad at turning those into great games. The controls are god-awful. Like, I couldn't even follow the tutorial because it wasn't properly explained how to do things. You know, then you're supposed to, like, get your paper thing out and let it do it, or let it mark things, and it's not properly explained, so I literally killed the boss before I managed to get the thing out. It's like,
I am a phantom of death.
It has too many flaws.
What? I call assails my bones.
Hear me say that.
Camellia line cloak ready.
Properly, but yeah, no.
A brother passes on into legend.
What I would really like is a game that's basically
Camellia line cloak activated.
what's the zombie game where you ride on a bike?
Readying next volley.
Days Before or something. Days Gone.
I would love Days Gone. That's it.
Stealth
I
ready.
would love a game like Days Gone, but with, you know, PvE co-op and, like, you know, similar to
State of Decay did that, but it's
State of Decay,
wasn't completely co-op. Like we just took each other as characters.
Yeah, you took each other's characters, and then the problem with State of Decay was that, like, because I wanted to play it with paper, and then we started playing it, and she was like, wait, none of this progress does anything for me. I'm literally just taking over one of these characters, and I, you know, there's absolutely no point in me playing it. Might as well just play it by myself. It's like fair.
You have my gratitude.
I want the mixture, you know, a game like that, where you can play PvE co-op, but also if you want to, you can turn PvP on. You know, like something like that kind of style, and then some DayZ mixed in. That's what I'm watching for. I haven't really seen a game that does
resolute
that
and defiant.
well. Yeah, because there was one way back in the day. I think it was originally called DayZ or the DayZ or something like that, and then they renamed to Infection or something like that, and it just turned into total trash because it turned out that they were a scam developer. And they were basically creating carbon copies of the game and just using store assets and all that. So yeah. Not great.
No. You're doing Chernobyl here in like 5 minutes, aren't you?
Yeah, 4 minutes. So I'm I'm going to have to head off. But
Yep.
everybody who's watching this, please leave a like. Waz deserves it, and Zilly deserves it. So
So he's not
leave a
playing
big
with me.
fat like here.
He doesn't want to play Space Marine 2 without you. He's gotten addicted to playing with you apparently.
He just likes seeing me be stupid.
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
Oh, I appreciate that though.
I do want a like.
Huh?
I do want a like.
Uh-huh.
You'll get a like, and if it's just mine.
High reporting
All right,
in.
you guys
Team has
have
arrived
a
at the
wonderful
Imperial
evening.
Guard encampment.
Yep, see you around here.
Talassa,
And
you
you
need to acquire the
you
Astra
too.
Militarum
Bye.
demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Sub-target seeks to mobilize reinforcements. Eliminated. So in the front, Tyranid vermin are coming. Fiber bundles failing.
Yeah, I think I'll go do the new mission again. I'll drop the difficulty and go do the new mission instead, because I'm just getting frustrated playing lethal difficulty. They need to tweak that.
I'll join you if you want.
You don't have to. You can join at some other point. Go play your Remnant 2 or something if you want to do that.
Well, I want to see the new mission.
Yeah.
Not auto-update, so it takes some time.
It'll take a while. It's like 7 gigs to update. Alright, I'm gonna leave this squad, and then I will quickly get something to drink, and then hopefully Zilly will join, and then we'll try the new mission for those that are watching. If you haven't seen it yet, it's kind of cool. Get to shoot big lasers. Alright. Let me know when you are ready to join Zilly. So yeah, they did a couple of things this patch that I feel like it's each thing on their own wouldn't be bad, but then when you compile all of it, it becomes quite bad. Like for some reason, like there's obviously the ammo nerf on lethal difficulty. That's fine. That's and I think it's on ruthless as well. So I don't have a problem with that, with stuff like that, as I said. Then at the same time, they also decided to lower the armor of the player by 20% on ruthless and 10% on substantial. So you're taking more damage now. And then at the same time, they introduced this coherency system on lethal, where you have to stay together in order to even heal. So you're now taking more damage and forcing the player to stay together. As I said, it's like you're compiling stuff together that just makes the game difficult compared to like let's nerf the armor and see where we're then at, and then maybe next week we'll introduce the coherency system or introduce the coherency system, and then let players get used to that. Figure out how is the range working for the coherency system. Do we need to maybe make it a bit longer? Do we need to make it shorter? Like stuff like that. Like when you're introducing a new system, only introduce that. Don't start tampering with other stuff while you're introducing a new system. That's sort of my main gripe with all of this.
Watching the game.
Yeah. I was just expressing my opinion while waiting. I suppose we'll do it unsubstantial for now.
I don't like the change to the fencing weapons, because now they have the same duration as non-fencing weapons. What's the point of that?
Well, they felt that fencing weapon. I'm not sure about that nerf. I don't really figure out. Like, I've been using a fencing knife this whole time, and I don't really feel a difference. Maybe you as the bulwark that's using a fencing power gauntlet can see more of a difference, because you're parrying a lot more than I am. I haven't really noticed that much of a difference, but then again, I don't really carry that much. I more just shoot stuff. So you'll have to tell me, like, if at that point it might as well just become, you might as well just switch to a balanced weapon, melee weapon. But I'm unsure about how that effect actually works. But yes, they did also nerf fencing weapons again, or I'm not sure if it's a nerf or what it is. I read the patch notes and I wasn't fully understanding what the hell they actually meant by that. It's like the parry animation starts from the first frame instead of otherwise. Like, I don't know if it's a nerf or what it is for the fencing weapons. I can't really figure that one out.
Yeah, I don't know if it needs to have a larger window than the balanced weapons, because you're trading something like a little bit of damage for being able to parry better.
Yep. Hey, dude. Hope you're having a wonderful day.
I didn't like the first change to fencing weapons either.
Nah. It was.
No, it was a bug fix. But
Yeah, it was a bug fix. Yeah. I'm doing great. Just like playing the new mission for Space Marine 2. Just did a couple of runs on lethal, and it's rough. I don't like the new difficulty.
The Tyranids have already established their capillary towers. They mean to harvest this planet's biomass.
Oh, we're
They will
about to
take
start the
Kadaku, but we
new
will make
mission,
them
so
pay for it.
enjoy.
Those towers, they're bio-titan. Find a way to bring them both down. Trap them in their own filth.
So, lethal difficulty to me...
A Cadian platoon has taken up position near an abandoned Imperial fortress. Their weapons will lead the counterattack. The Cadian commander can brief you on the fortress's current status.
Where is the Cadian commander?
So to answer your question, dude, to me, the game introduction of the lethal difficulty is fine, but they have compiled so many things of nerfs that the game has become quite difficult to play on lethal difficulty. I'm not saying it's impossible, it's definitely possible, but there are mechanics that are introduced in lethal difficulty that I feel they probably should remove or at least tweak in some sense.
The Acadians lack the weapons to pierce the hide of a Hierophant.
Anyway, enjoy this mission while we're going through it. Bio Titan.
Space Marines.
We have to kill that thing?
Yep, and we have to kill that thing.
Can you just snipe it from here and
Nope.
be done with it?
No, it's gonna need some bigger las cannons to kill that thing.
The fortress's Icarus las cannons.
Here's a tank.
Strong
Can
enough
we
to
use
bring
that?
down that beast
It doesn't.
and the
It's not
towers.
enough. It can't
Even with your
penetrate
aid,
the
we do
armor.
not have the forces to penetrate the main gate.
It literally
We'll
just
need
said
another way in.
we need the Icarus las cannons
We
to do
will
it.
access the las cannons.
This path will lead you into the jungle and towards the fortress. May the Emperor grant you success.
The Acadians said this was our way forward.
Go. Punch the flower.
Captain Akaran, the Cajuns cannot
hate
topple
that
that Tyranid behemoth without the forces' weapons.
Screw nature,
Front
particularly
gate is
that flower.
inaccessible, so you must enter from below. Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the Tyranid and up into the fortress.
We will secure the fortress without delay.
Tyranid vermin. They shall not see me. Tyranids have no eye for tactics.
Yep.
Stealth ready. Extract him from death clutches.
Oh, he died.
Pro guy.
Oh, there's enemies behind us.
Yep.
Watch out! Eurothroats seek to ravage our wits. Your pain tries my patience. Virulence grips me. Camelio-line cloak ready.
Skippies, if you require a spotter, my Auspex is precisely to target acquisition.
I have not needed someone to mark my targets since I was a scout.
Noted.
Wait, Valius. Can your device identify the weak points of today's foe?
Yes, and its machine spirit is vengeful.
Very well. In the name of Brotherhood, you shall guide my aim.
I think he's looking for medkits.
Oh, I picked one up.
He doesn't seem very good if he went down that fast.
Yeah, it happens. You can get
But I
over.
didn't see what happened.
Take
There's just a
all you
couple
can
of guys.
carry.
You can get overwhelmed. It can happen to anybody.
Cash flagged. I am a phantom of death. Alien bioform eliminated.
All specs prime.
Active camouflage charged. If you would only remain static, you would be the perfect firing point.
In our next battle, I shall take a knee. Would that
How do
be
I chat?
suitable?
What's the chat key?
Wait, are you being serious?
No.
You picked it up. You got
Simply being
What's the
polite.
chat key?
it. Oh, I can't remember. I usually don't chat. It's nope, not C. That's the heal. I can't remember.
The path
Oh,
is
there you
clear.
go.
No, he wasted his medkit. I was gonna roll the heal.
Inserting fresh magazine.
I know. You didn't read it or something. Right, where do you want to go? Left or right?
Probably on a.
Camelio line engaged. Stealth ready.
He's not paying any attention to chat.
Stim
Whatever.
cache
He's
located.
just gonna waste all the
Scipius, I am
meds.
glad to have your eye.
He doesn't have a
covered.
clue.
Okay,
I would just kick him.
My brother shields
Whatever.
me. I shield my brother.
We're only
Just as
unsubstantial.
the
It's
codex
fine.
Okay.
directs.
But
Of course.
Nope.
But I also
Doesn't
happen
make
to
sense
prefer
that
my
he's
squad
not
mates in one
communicating
piece.
or paying attention.
Well, welcome to playing online video games.
Hope it, like the chat appears right in front of your face.
Yes, well.
And I understand not paying attention to chat in the middle of combat. But stop the chat.
Yeah.
What's the in-game push to talk?
I can't remember. Because I don't. Did I
Steve.
disabled it?
I probably did.
Yeah, this just goes back. We have to go forward here.
Captain, the waste center entrance and our
Extremists.
victory are right ahead.
Good. The hive ships are moving into range of the capillary towers. We are in Kadaku's final hours.
Camelio line cloak activated. All fury and thunder.
Wow.
No tactics.
Yeah, we're on substantial, not.
Camelio line
or-
cloak ready.
Nothing here. We have to
me
just
see
have
if-
to go forward.
Let me check my settings real quick. Hey, Brutch, can you hear me? Was my voice going through?
I could hear you, yeah. I could hear it again.
Can you hear me, Brutch?
He's not paying attention.
Or he
Or
has
he's
it
shy.
turned off.
Or he's shy.
even like shooting at me or anything to indicate that he hears me. For anyone watching, if you do a banner, it gives full contested health, and then you can restore that contested health with a med kit, and literally fully heal and cure your wound with 1 med kit. Otherwise, you have to use 3 med kits.
Yeah. Yep. It's very Bulwark is very effective at healing. Wish there were other classes that would do the same thing.
It just requires a minimum amount of teamwork. Teamwork. It's hard to get it to happen.
Stealth ready.
Medical supplies over here.
Munitions here.
I need to heal.
Our orders are clear. Advance.
It is too quiet. The system has been depowered.
Welcome, ministers. System reset required. Initiate rites of reawakening at all consoles to terminate hibernation.
Awakening this system moves us closer to slaughtering the Tyranids. Search out the consoles.
Active camouflage charged. Rearming.
Every last beetle for the Imperium.
Oh, they added a new audio cue for when enemy waves are coming.
Frag grenade. Camelio line engaged.
Deploying frag grenade. I am wounded, but unbroken.
Camelio line cloak ready.
Thanks for taking care of that range guy.
Tried. But I'm currently busy fighting 3 other guys.
We cannot enter the fortress until the entire system is activated. I am a phantom of death. Stealth ready.
Activating ultimate
Unseen, I stalk my target. Tyranids repel, brothers. Honor his memory.
We have to awaken the other consoles before we venture into the fortress.
Do you want to heal?
Sure, give me a banner.
Bask in the Emperor's function. Impede me.
Ow, 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 ow.
That was not according to plan. Changing magazine. We cannot enter the fortress until the entire system is activated.
Alright. Let's go. I have to go over here. Start capturing this area.
I've got a spare med kit in case you actually want to go.
Oh, I currently don't have a med kit. That's
Minister's
fine.
presence is required.
Oh, I thought you had two.
No, I used it.
Here's
to
one.
heal it. Okay. Sure. I have to capture the area and then We'll see if we need to clear some of the coils.
Attention, ministers. Communication with console halted. Biological impurity detected.
Down here. We have to shoot the green bolts to clear the bolts.
Let us find this substance and purge it. These alien bodies suffocating generators. Let us rectify this.
If we are to fix this, we must destroy the spores that spawn these vines.
Communication with consoles paused. Expel foreign matter to resume.
The contamination is removed. We are eliminating the matter at its source.
Matter no longer detected. System accessible. Resume communion with the consoles, ministers.
This guy's gonna need help.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm capturing the
It's
area.
not a two stomach yours. It's fine for me.
Yeah, you can help him. I'll capture the area then.
Console operational. Connection to core controls established.
Inserting fresh magazine.
Blessings extended to the slumbering unit. Awakening has begun.
Stealth ready.
Console has been reawakened. Functions restored. Praise the Messiah. System restoration complete. Primary controls reset.
It's fast. When
We
I parry
activated
it.
the consoles. We must open the door.
What? Ichor assails my bones. Fester and rot. Xenos abomination.
He's in the middle of a bunch of stuff.
I see that.
Trying to fight alone.
I'm just trying to stay alive here.
We activated the consoles. We must open the door.
Amelioline cloak ready. They shall not see me.
I tried to heal him, but there I got jumped on right as I was trying to drop the banner.
Let us open the fortress door.
Camouflage charged.
Alright.
Captain Akaran, we are entering the fortress now. The weapon system is next.
Good. Head up to the cannons and remind the Xenos of whom they dare to attack.
Their numbers are no match for our training. Stealth ready. Rearming.
Your stalwart resolve is a bastion in these dark times. There is no pain I could face that would match the disappointment of my battle brothers. You strike to the heart of it. I can imagine none.
Banners. is not ready, so he's probably just gonna pick it up and use it.
Yeah, well, let's let him. You know, oh, he's probably searching for something. I don't know. Did we got the armory data already? I think, didn't we? I can't remember.
No, we got the boss armory data.
Yeah, okay.
Objective on the other side.
Fencing stems.
Launch that foe before it calls for reinforcements. I am a phantom of death. Synaptic servant.
Let's get. Well, no, I guess he's 1 health. I was gonna say get him healed, but
Precisely what we needed.
he's got enough health. If he was low, I'd heal him.
Yeah, that's
Camelio line cloak ready.
he's got a guardian relic now, so at least he won't go down that way.
Ready.
Yeah, okay. There we go.
Changing magazine.
There's. Never mind.
Your
There's a
demeanor
guy
is a
far away,
light
but
in
we
the
can just
darkest hours, brother. Sure. I'm glad to have you at my side.
The armory data.
You honor me, but such a virtue.
Oh, I guess we can't ignore
When
him.
compared to your tenacity. Nonsense. Good spirits inspire us, and there are no final.
Active camouflage.
Then let us spread our cheer to the old, the mutant, and the heretic.
There's that guy up high. That you
Fester
just
and
killed.
rot. Xenos abomination. Camelio line cloak ready.
That lift will take us directly to the Tyranids and to the cannons.
Are we going, or are we fighting this extremists?
Yeah, we can go. It's fine. I don't mind.
Wait, boxes? No, those aren't destructible. They cannot jump over a 2-foot tall fence.
I know.
The Tyranids seem to know your force. They are amassing at the fortress.
Steel yourselves, brothers!
So,
They will not stop us from activating
shall
the
we
cannons, Captain.
place wagers on him using the Guardian Relic to revive himself the first time he goes down?
Oh, I think that's a given. That's how you use the guardian relic, right? As soon as you go down, you just
Yeah,
breath
you don't
with
wait
it.
to be revived.
That's usually how you use it, right?
Munitions here.
Resupply.
This is why I wanted to play with Nick, because he at least communicates and
Tyranid
knows.
scourge towers above us, but not for long.
The defensive
It is a
cannons
bile
will be
titan.
terminated.
It's a bio type.
I know, it looks like a bile titan.
Well, these guys were first before the bile
I'm
titan.
sure they were.
This is the OG bio titan. A bio titan.
Stealth ready. Eyes up, brothers. Xenos descending. Camelio line close ready. Camelio line engaged.
Guide me, Primarch.
Did you get him or did you use it? Use it.
Active camouflage charged.
Specs prime.
We live. Xenos die. Perfect balance.
I tried to tank them, but they went
I know.
past me.
I know. Now we have to charge the cannon, and then one of us will activate a control console that'll give us a special sidearm where we get to shoot really big cannons at that biotype.
Defensive cannons active. Targeting system non-functional. Initializing secondary system. Communion established. All specs connected. Mobile targeting system online.
Put it on my screen? Does that mean I have to do it?
Yep. So take your sidearm and aim
Anywhere?
on where you want it to shoot, where you want the cannons to shoot. The secondary. There you go.
More attacks like that, and this abomination will fall. The Hierophant attacks! Defensive position!
It's fine. It gets very angry at us for shooting at it for some reason.
See that? A lot of green crap.
Yep. So it's fine. It gets very angry when you shoot it. So.
Searching for target. Minister, fire with your sidearm to commence target lock.
Alright, after playing the
Jump-starting life support system.
parry thing was actually a buff.
3 up. Second wave headed toward us.
My thanks to the
The fact that it starts from the first animation now, or what?
Take all you
Yeah,
can carry.
before, if I parried too...
Waiting for higher command.
If I didn't...
And fire with sidearm when
Alright,
ready,
shoot.
Minister.
Trying to figure out how to describe this. If I parried too late and at the beginning of my animation, I wouldn't take damage, but I wouldn't get an actual parry.
Maintain the space between you and our enemy's assault!
No, you can't shoot with your sidearm.
Fine. But what would happen is I'd get this explosion-looking thing.
The Hierophant attacks! Defensive positions! More attacks like that! This abomination!
Alright, your sidearm is working again. Yeah, you need to charge the defense cannon again. Shoot more on it.
Yeah, I'd get an explosion and it would be like my power fist malfunction, basically, and it wouldn't do an actual parry effect, but it would still prevent damage, but now it actually parries.
Yep.
Right. Parry too late.
Generator ready.
Alright, now we need to go to the targeting system and
Cannons loaded.
get the targeting acquisition thing again.
No longer detected. Engage console to reestablish
Brothers,
traffic
it
between
retaliates!
and surface calm.
Pushing button.
Yeah, go for it. And you can shoot it again.
Communion successful. Cannon targeting link enabled.
You gotta watch out for those big balls. They probably hurt.
Oh, they do. They hurt a lot.
Shock grenade released. Reloading.
All specs ready. Aim with sidearm to complete attack.
The Hierophant attacks! Defensive position! Keep clear of its foulness!
Establish target with a sidearm to initiate offensive.
The Tyranids cannot stand against our brothers! It retaliates!
Maintain the space between you and our enemy's assault!
There is a lictor sniffing around us.
Weapons ready. Awaiting target. Aim and fire with the sidearm to commence attack.
Ah. Parry when I should have, and then get an unparryable attack.
I see what.
The Hierophant attacks! Defensive positions!
Suspects deep scan ready.
Mind your positions!
I got him. So you have a med kit to heal yourself up with?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now.
Brothers, it retaliates! The Tyranids cannot stand against our keep clear! The auxiliary generators shall nourish our cannons.
Gonna go charge the other one.
Nothing fresh magazine.
Alright, get ready. Alright, good to go.
Activation complete.
You can go and get the
Alright.
Ready to fire. Stim cache located.
Fortress control has been disrupted.
The Hierophant attacks! Defensive positions!
Communication.
Only twitching Xenos carapaces remain. Their numbers
Yeah,
are
we're
no-
fighting as
Link
well.
has been established. All specs
Brothers,
cached.
it retaliates! Mind your positions!
Press the attack! This monstrosity is almost down! The Hierophant attacks! Defensive positions! Maintain the space between you and our enemy's assault!
Hey, you got it. Well done.
Captain Akira, the towers are vulnerable. Take the shot on those damn towers and unleash divine retribution. Let us make sure the Tyranids choke on their meal.
Nice.
Yep.
It's a neat boss.
One thing I don't like is the charge up mechanic. Like you have to go charge the cannons. That's a little bit. Like, just let us be able to shoot. Like the going to charge the cannons each time is a little bit. That's a little bit tedious.
The level felt kind of short to get to the boss area, so I think they did that to extend the mission time.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it's definitely one you can do quite quickly, I think, when you know what you're doing. That's not bad. I like that level. It's kind of fun.
I need to check my loadout because they said they buffed some things with the Power Fist.
Yeah, go for it. Got to see how terrible lethal difficulty is.
No. Nope, I trust you, and I don't want to see it. It said something about the perks for the Power Fist increasing its charged attack heavy damage, but I don't see any.
Let me check. You're right, there was something about that. We looked that up. And the patch notes. Melee perks. Chainsaw, Power Fist, Combat Knives, Charged Attack perks gets a significant damage increase. That's it. So it's just the charge attacks that gets a significant damage increase.
What is this? Charge attack perks?
Yeah, charge attack perks, yeah, for the Chainsaw, Power Fist, and Combat Knife.
Right, I'm not seeing any charge attack perks.
Okay.
That increase damage, at least. I see it. Heavy attack preparation times reduced by 30%. Straight melee damage, more.
I see.
There's a weapon perk that gives me a different charge attack, but that's doesn't say anything about increasing charge attack damage. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't know.
I think it's just poorly worded. I think it's just charge attacks with the with those weapons that have gotten more damage on them.
Possibly.
I think it's just poorly worded.
It is good to buff the damage of charge attacks. I didn't feel like they were terrible, but it requires time to charge up, so it seems like it should be worth the payoff, because it's risky to charge up if you're getting attacked.
Right, yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
Which I generally only charge up if I'm facing one enemy and know that they aren't going to hit back while I'm charging up. Did they say power sword as well?
Nope.
No, power sword.
Combat knife, combat knife, chainsaw, and power fist.
Okay.
Same one again, or use something else?
Up to you.
Bump it up to Ruthless, just to see how bad it is on Ruthless. It shouldn't have changed that much on Ruthless. It's just you take more damage on Ruthless. That's it. No, because
Right.
take where it was 10% less armor on Substantial we just played. Now it's 20% less armor on Ruthless.
The Tyranids have already established their capillary towers. They mean to harvest this planet's biomass. They will take Kadaku, but we will make them pay for it. Those towers, they're bio-titan. Find a way to bring them both down. Trap them in their own filth.
I know what we're playing next month.
What's that?
Void Crew.
Acadian platoon has taken up position near an abandoned Imperial fortress.
Okay.
Their
Just
weapons will
announced
lead
their
the
release date
counterattack.
on the 25th
Acadian
of
commander can
November.
brief you on the
So
fortress's current
we're playing
status.
that next month.
We will coordinate
They're
with the
going
Acadian
full
command.
1.0.
Full 1.0, yep. Full release. No more early
Okay.
access. So we'll see how it
Fortress's
is.
Icarus las cannons are
I
strong
hope
enough to bring
they
down
have a
that
big
beast
patch
and the
because
towers.
it kind of felt
Even with your aid, you
mediocre.
will have the forces
Yep.
to penetrate the main gate. You will need another way in.
Hold your position. We will access the last cannons.
This path will lead you into the jungle and towards the
So I say,
fortress.
I want to see. I want to give it a go. 25th of November.
Acadian said this was our way forward.
Captain Akaran, the Cajuns cannot topple that Tyranid behemoth without the fortress's weapons.
The front gate is inaccessible, so you must enter from below. Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the Tyranids and up into the fortress.
We are to cleanse the planet of Tyranid filth. Not to tolerate filth of the kind.
I spy an alien interloper.
Reloading magazine.
Munitions here.
Commencing reload.
They shall not see me. Stealth ready.
Getting attacked or no?
Yep. There's a group behind.
Coming back.
You should lend me that jump pack sometime. I would never want for a good vantage again.
There is no better line of fire than a barrel rammed down the enemy's throat.
I hope you are cleaning it often. Synaptic servant slaughter. Line cloak ready.
The Emperor sees.
Their numbers are no match for our training. I am a phantom of death. Stealth ready. Swarm of Camelio line engaged.
Say ruthlessness feels like a good difficulty. Like ruthless got is a comfortable
charged.
place to play. I feel compared to lethal.
Right.
Like lethal is just a shitstorm.
Oh, never mind. Card effects. This is gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Without it.
No wrong way to kill a card effects.
Oh damn! Thought I got dodged out of that one.
Nothing fresh magazine.
You recite the codex well. But
I
what of
have
the
practically no primary ammo, and he's not taking any damage from my sidearms.
There are many
I
hours
went
in the
back
day.
to kill a bunch of ranged troops, bringing never has harassment.
Okay.
Under reconstruction.
Gonna have to
I
see if
shall
I can
seek a
find some
cherub
ammo.
to recite them to you during your repose.
Free army.
Yeah, I forgot. I get ammo when I'm low on HP, so I have some ammo now.
Unseen, I stalk my target.
Just need him to stop trying to kill me for a second so I can actually aim at him. Or not.
Camelio line cloak ready.
Oh, I was lagging for a minute.
Yes, you were.
I am a phantom of death.
Ah, couldn't
Didn't
get
realize it.
Take care not to peer too
Deeply down your scope, sniper.
My situational awareness might be sharper than yours, Vespasius.
It is your soul in question. You gaze upon the enemy more intently than most must.
I do not see into their thoughts, just their skulls. Stealth ready. They shall not see me. Trouble maintaining focus.
He just would not stop her going for me.
I shall suffer your poor aim for only so long.
The Tyranid juggernaut has been eliminated. This
Hey.
tide of Xenos is ended. You would
Back
make
in
a
like
fine
60
champion.
seconds.
I can imagine no finer purpose than keeping the hearts of my brothers pure and the hearts of my enemies still.
You do so already. Magazine exhaust. Our glorious banner strengthened our. Tunneling Xenos. Ammunition execute that one, lest it summon aid. Unwavering, despite the grip of man.
The Emperor sees Imperium.
Skitter to the grave, Xenos fiend.
Back on target. Chameleoline cloak activated. Active camouflage charge.
Going green stuff on the ground that I can't see is causing a lot of damage.
Chameleoline engaged.
Is that furrow?
Chameleoline cloak activated.
Wanna go that way? Alright, we'll go that way then.
Oh, there's another way to go?
Oh, I think there's a path back here. But I can't remember if it
thought
just
that
leads to
was
it.
just-
Dead end, I can't remember.
I thought that was a dead end.
Oh, it is. Never mind.
If you would only remain static, you would be the perfect firing point.
In our next battle, I shall take a knee. Would that be suitable?
Wait, are you being serious?
No. Simply being polite. Where shall I plant this flag?
They don't know how the assault got healed, but it got healed.
It's the AI, it probably heals itself.
Expunged the obstacles.
Good thing.
Yeah.
He was at almost no health, and now he's at full.
Reloading. I am a phantom of death. Chameleoline cloak ready. Tyranids have no mind for tactics. Precisely what we needed.
Behind us, maybe?
Yep.
Unseen, I stalk my top. Perhaps they seek to choke our rivers with their dead. Zone group, coordinate fire. Alien bioform eliminated.
Oh, it's
Active
loading in.
camouflage charge.
Yep. Took one down.
We lanced that cystic Xenos monstrosity.
But I'm... Ice assault was covering me.
mean I stalk my target?
Second one down.
Stealth ready. Amelio line cloak activated.
My banner's ready.
Active camouflage charged.
Sure.
You failed at open.
Drop the banner. One for you as well.
Tyranids repelled.
Close enough.
Readying next volley.
Destructible?
No, they're not destructible. They're metal crates. We can't destroy metal crates. We can only destroy wooden crates.
Yeah, we don't weigh 2,000 pounds. Can't really
Inserting fresh magazine.
crush something that's just complete sheet metal.
Yes. You get it.
Oh, that's just the other path. Okay.
Yep.
I
Yes.
see it.
Mm-hmm.
Commencing reload.
Captain Akaran, we are closing in on the Waste Reclamation Center now.
Good. The hive ships are moving into range of the capillary towers. We are in Kadaku's final hours.
Rearming.
Are you full on ammo? There's a loadout thing.
I think we get
Only
ammo
one
in a
way in.
second, but
A
sure.
choke point.
Just
We should not linger.
the weird place that loadout is, because I think you get a full ammo crate here in a moment.
Swapping magazine.
But yeah. Might as well stock up, I guess.
Banner, ready to deploy.
I am a phantom of death. Their numbers are no match for our training.
Huh, okay, there it is.
Yep.
Finishing fire.
Remember that you
We cannot
they're
backtrack.
limited in this mode.
Camelio line cloak ready.
You can only take from it so many times.
Camelio line, the machinery here lies dormant.
Welcome, Instance. System reset required.
Ready.
Initiate rights of reawakening by all consoles to terminate hibernation.
We need to reactivate the entire system. Find and activate consoles.
Hostile backup on the way. Active camouflage charged. We cannot enter the fortress until the entire system is activated. We cannot enter the fortress until the entire system is activated.
Alright, we need to go capture that area. Oh.
Getting killed.
Lictor is still around. I thought they'd already gotten killed.
We have to awaken the other consoles before we venture into the fortress.
Shield up with my banner when I get a chance.
Yep, let's go to the capture area. Got a wave coming.
Spore mines, shoot them! Chameleoline cloak activated. Synaptic servant slaughtered. Chameleoline cloak ready. I am a phantom of death. Stealth ready.
We're unable to leave this room until all of the consoles are awakened.
They shall not see me. Reloading. Chameleoline cloak ready.
I don't know where you are. It's gonna move to the capture point.
Yep.
We're unable to leave this room until all of the consoles are awakened.
There's a lot of guys stacking up.
Yep.
Changing magazine. We live. Xenos die. Perfect balance.
We are unable to leave this room until all of the consoles are awakened.
Communion established. Transmission of blessing has commenced.
I do not have my banner ready. It's
Yeah, that's fine.
first orders.
Yeah, no worries.
Attention, ministers. Communication with console halted. Biological impurity detected.
It's over here.
Invasive material must be removed prior to resumption.
We need to find and remove this material so we can leave this room. These alien vines suffocate the generators. Let us rectify this. If we are to fix this, we must destroy the spores that spawn these vines.
Foreign biological matter no longer detected. System accessible. Resume communion with the console. Vessel detected. Sharing the divine blessings of the machine god.
If you want to execute this guy, my banner's ready.
Sure, I'll go for it. Ew.
Tyranids have no mind for tactics.
Communion with vessel complete. Ministerial authority accepted.
We have to awaken the other consoles before we venture into the fortress.
Stims located.
In here.
Could prove useful. Precisely what we need. we venture into the fortress.
Unseen, I stalk my target.
Reloading magazine. This guarantees the door to power.
Blessings extended to the slumbering unit. Awakening has begun.
Stealth ready.
Got it.
Console operational. Connection to core controls established. Praise the Omnissiah. System restoration complete. Primary controls reset.
The consoles are active. Open the door.
Eradicating every last thing of that.
Alien bioform eliminated.
Captain Akaran, we are entering the fortress now. The
Moving
weapon
forward.
system is next.
Good. Head up to the cannons and remind the Xenos of whom they dare to attack.
Camelio line engaged. Synaptic servant slaughtered. Camelio line cloak ready. Munitions here. They shall not see me. Fester and rot, Xenos abomination. Stealth ready.
Keep going forward.
Grabbing this gear. Take all you can carry.
Stems. Full health, I think.
Yeah, almost.
Reloading. I am a phantom of death.
Watch for psychic onslaught. Purification by Christ. Purge the alien scourge.
Where's the brother at? Oh, they're just behind each other. They're focusing on me. Can't really shoot when they're focusing on me. They're really both shooting me. Just dodging back and forward.
You want to execute?
All fury. No tactics. Found weapons. Active camouflage charged.
I've played this level like 3 or 4 times. It's always been there. I don't know if it's a bug or something.
They didn't put multiple points for it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
Amelioline cloak activated. Stealth ready. Their numbers are no match for our trading. This lift is our way to the cannons.
The Tyranids seem to know you're close. They are amassing at the fortress.
They will come at us from all sides, and we will meet them.
Ammunition here.
Picking up equipment.
Stand firm! We will not be intimidated, brothers! With this fortress's defensive weapons, we will terminate its existence.
Synaptic servant slaughtered. Precisely what we needed.
Banners ready again.
Me as an angel of death.
That was a little bit random and pointless. Assault jump.
Tyranid have no.
You are near the last cannons. You will need to find your manual controls to operate them.
We have found the control console of the cannon, Captain Akaran.
Yay!
There is a lictor sniffing around.
Mess up on the parries on that one.
Nice.
The weapon console. We must use it.
Defensive cannons active. Targeting system non-functional. Initializing secondary system. Union established. All specs connected. Mobile
Nice.
targeting
Medkit
system
on the
online.
ground.
Ministers, as you aim, the server's gone. Release your target to the system. May the Omnissiah steady your hand.
If I stand in front of you, it doesn't target me.
We have landed a powerful blow. We have incoming. Stay back from the Tyranid filth.
Looks like it takes a few more shots to kill it this time.
Weapons ready. Awaiting target. Aim and fire with a sidearm to commence attack.
It cannot shrug off our cannons. The Titan fires at us. Keep light between you and the Xenos weapon. Eliminate Xenos mines. Do I resemble a foe? No! Replenishing vitality.
Waiting for fire command. Aim and fire with sidearm when minister.
We have incoming. Avoid its contamination.
Slicks ready. Aim with sidearm to complete attack.
Render aid to
This
our
be my end.
Wait,
Let
Salt's
it be
got
a glorious end. The Titan fires at us. We have landed a powerful. Keep light between you.
Defense cannons depleted. Engage auxiliary generators to resume firing.
Down. Dead. Gonna have to go recharge the cannons.
Okay.
Xenos Horde. A victory for the Imperium.
Engage the auxiliary generators and reawaken the cannons. The Hierophant attacks. Defensive positions. The auxiliary generators shall nourish our cannons. Brothers, the generator is running. Our banner awaits unfurled. The cannons are ready.
That silenced the Tyranid's vile chittering. Reloading magazine.
The Hierophant attacks! Defensive positions! The Tyranids cannot stand! Renegades have mind your positions!
That acid does damage through the floor.
Yep.
It needs to be fixed. If I'm taking cover, it should not be hit by some effect that's above me.
Searching for target. Minister.
More attacks like that! This brothers! It's Italians! Maintain the space between you and our enemy's assault!
We crushed the ravenous crew.
Last cannons ready. Establish target with a sidearm to initiate offensive protocol.
The Hierophant attacks!
Defensive positions! Keep clear of its foulness!
Waiting for fire command. Aim and fire with sidearm when ready, Minister.
Alien bioform eliminated.
Press me back! This one's property, brothers! The cannons are depleted. Refill them with energy from the generators.
Active. It's charged. Readying next volley. Unseen, I stalk my target. Synaptic servant slaughtered. Camelio line cloak ready. Re-energize the las cannons. Defensive positions!
It's shooting where you are. Okay, get out of the way.
See that.
I am a phantom of death. We must use the generators and recharge the cannons. Active camouflage charged. Watch out for Ravener tunnels.
It spews its vileness towards us.
Activate the generators and restore the cannons. I see you, brother! Well met. Engage the auxiliary generators and reawaken the cannons!
Execute.
Go for it, go for it. Take him, take him.
I was using my medkit that I had.
No, okay. Oh, I should
We have
as well.
incoming.
I had a mortal wound and you didn't.
That's fine.
Commencing reload.
This generator is active. Las cannons charged. Target the Tyranid.
Fortress control has been SCOM detected. Synchronization complete. System calibration.
The Titan fires at us. Avoid its contamination.
Let's steal back.
All specs ready. Aim with sidearm to complete attack.
We have incoming.
Lance cannons ready. Establish
Stay back from
target
the
with a
Tyranid
sidearm
filth.
to initiate offensive protocol.
Grabbing this gear. Shock grenade.
Protect our wounded.
Brothers, ready now, Lord.
Turn your pain into their pain.
Medkit?
The Titan fires at us. Keep life between you and the Xenon weapon.
Yeah, I'm dead. Got stuck on the terrain, trying to get out of there. It's kind of frustrating when you have the targeting thing. You can't use your primary weapon.
Oh, you can't.
Nope.
So
You
it
literally
sounds like
can't do
it's better
anything.
for me to do it.
Well, you literally can't do anything when you have that. As a, like, there is a reason it gives you a massive protect for your other two teammates. It's like you literally can't do anything but just shoot.
The abomination targets us with
And melee.
activated the generator. We can fire the cannons.
There you go, you got it.
Captain Akara, the towers are vulnerable. Take the shot on those damn towers and unleash divine retribution. Let us make sure the Tyranids choke on their meal.
Have you ever had Rezala?
No.
It's an Italian cured beef.
Sounds interesting.
You've had prosciutto, right?
Probably.
That's cured ham.
Right, yeah, I've had that.
They're both quite expensive. Usually prosciutto's really expensive, especially if you get the really good stuff from Italy. But Rezala, I'm gonna try to make some.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll be interesting. Are you a dehydrator? Is that good?
No, you have to cure it, and you can do it in the fridge, but they recommend a curing room or curing, I don't know, it's like a small mini fridge or something. But its temperature would be around 50 Fahrenheit. I'm not sure what that is in Celsius.
Yeah, fair enough. I've had a little bullet smoker for years. I've yet to get into it. I wanted to get into smoking, but I just never really got into it. I got a little bullet smoker, but I just never used it. I haven't used it yet.
Not sure what a bullet smoker is, what the bullet means.
It's just the size of it. It literally looks like a small bullet, like a pill-shaped smoker.
Oh. So it's big enough for what, like a couple pieces of large meat, a couple roasts?
Yeah, it's something like that. It's fairly small. It's like a grill. It's like the size of a grill.
smoked meat is really good.
Yep. Just haven't gotten into it yet. I've had it for years, just haven't gotten around to setting it up and getting to smoking meat.
So Bersaula, you rub salt and, well, at least the direction I found said rub salt, rosemary, thyme, and it's like a 3% of the meat's weight in salt. So it's going to be a lot on the outside of it. You do that or you leave that in the fridge for a week in an airtight container, well, like a Ziploc or something. Massage it, and then after a week, you soak it in wine for another week.
Interesting.
And flip it twice a day, basically, just to make sure that the outside of it gets treated, and then wrap it in either a sausage casing type thing or cheesecloth, and then let it sit in the curing area, either the fridge or a specialized curing thing.
Okay, interesting.
But that needs to cure for 2 months, give or take. So that'll be interesting. Just leaving meat in my fridge for 2 months.
Yep. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I've been streaming for about 3 hours. I think I've seen all I need to see for now. For the, I'd like to play more of it, but I'll wait for Hidden to show up, so we have a third, and just play a bit more around with it. But yeah, it's been cool. I like the new operation. I feel Ruthless is in a good place, difficulty-wise, and Lethal needs to be looked at. I don't mind the challenge with Lethal, but the main issue with Lethal is the coherency system, which just does not work for half the classes in the game. So yeah, aside from that, I think it's been it's pretty good. What do you think about the new mission?
Very neat. I like shooting the big guns.
Yes, indeed. Big guns go boom. They'll go pew pew.
Whenever there's a big gun, there's always a bigger enemy.
Yes. So yeah. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I shall